Okay, let's start the show.
Don't mind me.
Hero. Again,
I didn't
again.
return to Darkwood
Hero.
Bordello for
You
anything
look like you enjoyed that.
specific.
Anytime you want a second taste, come and find
Why
me.
y'all looking at me like that? What? I have needs. Well, I guess I don't. My hero has needs. Anyway, no, so I gotta finish the Darkwood Bordello, like, little side quest. But also I wanted to hit this demon door. Basically, you just have to have, had sex 10 times. So, I can't remember what's in here. Yeah, you just gotta get your groove on like 10 times, and then you come and talk to the guy, and he's like, hey, my man! And then he opens up and gives you a nice gift. Oh, I remember what's in here. Oh man, this is the best thing you could get from a demon door. No cap. Just kidding. If I say no cap again, you guys have the right to go through the computer screen and punch me in my noggin. Oh god, sorry guys. Dude, a couple days ago, I went out with a buddy to a friend's house. Him and his wife are getting ready to move to New Orleans. So like, that was the last weekend they were gonna be up. And, normally when I go out and I know I'm gonna be somewhere for an extended period of time, I'll usually bring, like, a case of sparkling water. 'Cause, like, usually other people are drinking or something, so I'm just like, well, fuck it, I'm bringing my beverages. I fucking drank an entire 12-pack of LaCroix. Or no, bubbly. I drank an entire fucking 12-pack of bubbly, like, over the night. That's a lot of water and a lot of carbonation, so... Granted, I got started early with my carbonation, so, yeah. Burp. Anyway, you come over here, the deeds are over here, so... It's time to get Nick Oliveri out of this place. So, I know Nick hasn't been the best person in his life. Won't go into details with that, I just acknowledge he hasn't been the best person ever. Actually, he's been a real fucking shitty person. But man, you can't deny his bass playing. Like, his work with Caius and Queens of the Stone Age was fucking dope, dude. And I like Mondo Generator as well, and it's cool that he plays bass for the Dwarves. Like, that's awesome, I've seen them a couple times. And, like, he does vocals on some songs, too. That's cool that Blag, like, you know, lets him do that, because Nick's got a cool-ass voice. His, like, shouting voice and his clean vocals are cool. God, Songs for the Deaf, man. I know I talk about Queens of the Stone Age a lot, but yeah, Songs for the Deaf was so dope. I've always wanted to do an album like that, where you have, like, 3 lead vocalists, like, just kind of doing shit on different tracks. Like, hey man, we wrote a bunch of songs, let's see whose voice fits for what. It's a cool fucking dynamic, man. Oh, also my buddy whose house I went over to, he ended up, so he bought a Scarlet Focusrite. I told him, he asked me how I do, like, my recording and shit. I'm like, yeah, Scarlet Focusrite, they're good. You just plug them via USB, and, you could record, or you could, oh my god, record directly to your computer. So he got one of those, and his came with these, Focusrite headphones, and he already had, like, a high-quality, like, pair of headphones. So he was like, do you want these? I'm like, oh man, I can't just take those. He's like, motherfucker, just take them. And he gave me these headphones, and they're friggin' dope, man. The pair of headphones I got are good. They still, like, work just fine, but, man, these are awesome. And hey, if, like, a pair breaks, I got redundant pair, so we're all good. Yeah, Focusrite's cool. I've been using it for, I don't know, year and a half, because I got it like November of 2021. One of the best investments I've ever invested in, or whatever. Because before that, I was using a fucking snowball, which snowballs aren't bad at all for, like, you know, doing podcasts and shit. But I would fucking set up my amp and, put the Scarlet, like, in front of it. And don't get me wrong, didn't sound terrible, but also didn't sound, like, amazing. My band's first album that we dropped at the beginning of 2022, we definitely used that technique. I used a fucking snowball for dropping down the guitar tracks. My buddy, on the other hand, when he did his bass tracks, he had a Focusrite, so the bass sounded alright. Would have sounded better if that fucker replaced his strings. I'm talking to you, Cameron! One of my favorite stories is, him getting ready to do getting ready to do bass on a song we were recording. He's like, "Hey, how's this tone sound?" I'm like, "Dude, how long has it been since you've replaced your strings?" He's like, "It hasn't been that long." I'm like, "How long?" He's like, only 9 months." I'm like, "Dude." Oh, so real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do before I go to the arena, I'm gonna fucking knock out the Hobbe Cave, because I've been dreading this one. Real quick, I want to open this demon door. So, just give him a red rose. Just give him a red rose. It makes him happy. There's nothing insane in here. This is the good mage armor, the like light mage armor. I have never used mage armor. There's like, it's really just for like cosmetic purposes, dude. I mean, they like look all right. I'm sure a lot of people like it better than I do, but yeah, as far as I know, it's just cosmetic. It's not like if you're even gonna do a fucking mage playthrough in this game, you might as well just throw on armor. Like, I don't know. That's just me. If you don't agree, then that's okay. You know what else cracks me up? This is supposed to be like a romantic fucking a romantic demon door, and there's just like a BDSM kind of bed in here. It's like, "Babe, I love you. I love you too. Now get on the bed! Put the straps on!" Oh, God. I was over at, like, a couple friends' house for, like, New Year's, like, years ago. And, they were all women. Okay, like, nothing happened. Nothing fucking happened. But, like, one of them's like, "Hey, come up here." And I go up to her room, and I'm just like, cool. They were all drinking. I was sober at the time. Trust me, I couldn't drink at the time. I had to fucking drive home, but this was back in the day when I would have loved to get trashed any chance I could. But, she had the fucking straps on her bed, and they got me down and strapped me to the bed, and then they walked out, and I'm just sitting there like, "Hey, hey, come back." They eventually came back. I was in there for like a couple minutes, but it was really funny.
He got quite scared with the things he saw down
Oh, it was fucking hilarious, dude. That was a really fun trip. That was New Year's of,
He found something else while he was there.
Wait.
I don't know what it's for.
No, that wasn't New Year's. That was like November, late November of 2018? Yeah, 2018. God, what a fun trip that was. And I'll tell you all about it in the next episode. Next episode, we'll hit up the Hobbe Cave, guys. Again, this quest ain't hard, it just fucking stresses me out with the fucking hobs spawning, and you gotta do the escorting part, and I didn't get the healing magic, but whatever, dude, it'll be okay. It'll be okay! Limp Bizkit for life. Alright, everybody, catch you next time on JackGamensen. Peace.